Life is a dance of cycles, a symphony of beginnings and farewells, and it is through this intertwining of stories that the angels whisper secrets to the heart. Have you ever stopped to reflect on how every ending can actually be a new beginning? What seems like a closed door is sometimes just an invitation to a new chapter, filled with love and transformation. The angels teach us that closing cycles is essential for growth. Just like the leaves that fall in autumn, making room for the rebirth of spring, we must allow what no longer serves us to leave. Sometimes you may feel the pain of separation, but remember, it is in this space that the light of true love can enter. It is possible that in your mind, a specific person holds a special place, and the angels want you to know that this love story is not yet at its end. Imagine yourself in a garden, surrounded by flowers that represent the memories of each past relationship. Some flowers have wilted, others have blossomed, but all play an important role in your journey. What can you learn from this? What still needs healing? The angels are here to guide you, showing that the continuity of love can arise from understanding the lessons each cycle has brought. Many people feel an inner calling, an inexplicable connection with someone who has been a part of their lives. However, this is not by chance. It is the energy that persists, a light that refuses to fade. Have you ever noticed how certain memories can surface at unexpected moments, like a gentle breeze that brings the essence of the past? This is a divine sign, a reminder that the story between you still has many chapters to be written. And this leads us to a deep reflection. What are the angels trying to show you? What emotions and experiences still need to be embraced for you to move forward? In considering this, it's essential to allow yourself to feel, even if there is pain. True love is a fertile ground where pain and joy can coexist, and it is in this space that true transformation happens. Now, picture yourself in a moment of introspection, sipping a warm cup of coffee on a quiet morning. The aroma of the coffee mingles with the gentle sound of leaves rustling in the wind. As you observe the life around you, ask yourself, am I ready to open my heart again? This moment of reflection is powerful and can be the first step toward healing and renewing love. And at the end of this journey of self-exploration, know that the message from the angels is clear. The continuity of love is possible, and you are worthy of all the blessings yet to come. Get ready, for what comes next is an invitation to action. Are you ready to take the next step and open yourself to the possibilities that the universe is offering you? As you reflect on this, remember, each day is a new opportunity to rewrite your love story. What the angels wish to reveal to you in the coming moments could change everything. In a world full of unspoken words, have you ever stopped to think about the power they hold? Communication is a bridge that connects hearts, but often this bridge is interrupted by fears and insecurities. You feel this in your own chest, don't you? A mix of anxiety and anticipation, as if there is an echo within you, calling for a dialogue that has yet to happen. Angels, in their infinite wisdom, teach us that every unexpressed feeling is a missed opportunity for connection. Remember, silence can be just as powerful as speech, but when that silence becomes a burden, it's time to take action. You might be wondering, what does this person really feel for me? Or perhaps, why haven't we been able to open up to each other yet? These questions are keys that can unlock doors in your emotional life. Imagine yourself in a beautiful blooming field, where each flower represents a feeling you hold inside. Some are blossoming, full of life, while others remain closed, waiting for the right moment to open. This is your heart, filled with vibrant emotions longing to be shared. It's not just about what you feel, it's about what the other person feels too. Often, what may seem like a barrier is actually a reflection of mutual insecurities. Think about a situation you experienced. Perhaps you noticed a gaze full of emotion, but the words didn't come. That moment, which could have transformed into a deep dialogue, got tucked away in a corner of your memory. Now imagine if, instead of staying silent, you had expressed what you felt. The energy circulating between you could have shifted, creating a space of vulnerability and authenticity. And this leads us to reflect, how can you facilitate this communication? The angels whisper that clarity is essential. When you speak from your heart, You are not only revealing your emotions but also opening a channel for the other person to do the same. What can you do in this moment? How about lighting a candle while you think about the words you would like to share? Feel the light warming your soul, bringing courage to express what is held within. Remember that every conversation is an opportunity for healing. Have you ever wondered what the angels might be trying to show you through this situation? They are here to guide you, so you can find the strength you need. By communicating, not only do you give voice to your feelings, but you also invite the other person to open up. This exchange is precious and essential for mutual growth. But what do the angels have in store for you now? What happens when you finally allow yourself to speak? The next part of this journey can change everything, and the answer may be closer than you think. Enlightenment comes when you allow yourself to be vulnerable, and it is this vulnerability that can create deep connections. So, as you reflect on the importance of communication, open your heart and let the light of the angels illuminate your path. Are you ready to take that step? Share in the comments how you feel about this emotional journey and get ready, as what comes next may be even more revealing. Sometimes, the path of love is like a labyrinth shrouded in fog. Uncertainty and fear can become unwelcome companions, whispering doubts that make us question the strength of our feelings. Have you ever felt that anguish, as if you were sailing in a stormy sea, unsure if solid ground is close by? It is in that moment that the angels draw near, bringing messages of hope and clarity. Imagine yourself on a tranquil night, where the moon shines brightly, illuminating your heart. The angels are here to remind you that, even in times of uncertainty, you are not alone. They want you to know that every doubt, every fear, is a natural part of the journey of love. Have you ever stopped to consider how these feelings can be transformative? Oftentimes, the pain we feel is an invitation to look within and discover the strength that resides in us. Life is full of cycles, and your relationships also follow this dance. Just as the seasons change, emotions evolve too. What you can do now is allow yourself to feel. Give yourself permission, even if just for a moment, to embrace uncertainty. What does your intuition tell you? Have you ever felt the call of your essence asking you to trust? The angels are here to guide you on this journey, showing that vulnerability is a form of strength. As you allow yourself to feel, perhaps it's time to create a simple ritual that connects you to your inner wisdom. Light a candle, and as the flame dances, close your eyes and repeat, "I am worthy of the love I desire." Feel the light warming your soul, dissipating the shadows of fear. This practice can help bring clarity and courage to face what's coming. And when you encounter uncertainty, remember that communication is key to untangling the knots that bind the heart. Have you thought about how a sincere conversation can illuminate the path? The angels whisper that it's time to open your heart and express your emotions. What does the person occupying your thoughts need to tell you? Vulnerability can be the first step toward reconnection. Now, take a moment to reflect. What is the biggest fear holding you back? By acknowledging it, you're taking the first step to free your energy. Remember, every challenge carries the potential for growth. The angels are by your side, ready to help transform your uncertainties into strength. And so, when considering all of this, a powerful question arises. Are you ready to embrace the unknown, allowing love to grow and transform? The angels are waiting for your answer, ready to guide you every step of the way. You are not alone on this journey. Divine light is always around you, illuminating your path. And as you reflect on this, know that the next chapter will bring an even deeper revelation about what the angels have to say regarding your love story. Spirituality often presents itself as a beacon amidst the storm. In moments of uncertainty, when emotions seem to pull us into a sea of despair, it is this connection with the divine that helps us find our way back to serenity. Have you noticed how, in challenging situations, a simple prayer or a moment of introspection can bring the peace we long for? It's as if, in that sacred moment, the angels draw near, whispering words of comfort and hope. When we face emotional difficulties, spirituality offers us a renewed perspective. Imagine yourself in a serene place, surrounded by nature, feeling the gentle breeze caress your face. It is in this space that your soul can connect with the celestial energy that envelopes you. The angels, with their radiant light, are always ready to guide you. They want you to know that even in the darkest hours, there is a greater purpose at play. Many people report that when they allow themselves to dive into spirituality, they find the strength to overcome challenges that once seemed insurmountable. A story that resonates is that of someone who, after losing a loved one, found solace in simple rituals. Lighting a candle in memory, meditating to the sound of flowing water, or even writing letters to the sky became a path to healing. This connection with the divine not only brought relief, but also helped them rediscover the love that never went away. And this leads us to reflect, what is your way of seeking that connection? Have you allowed yourself to feel the presence of angels around you? Spirituality is not confined to dogmas or traditions. It is a personal and unique experience. By opening your heart, you can receive messages of love and protection that the universe is always willing to offer. Emotional challenges, no matter how heavy they may be, can transform into opportunities for growth. Remember that you are not alone on this journey. The angels are here to illuminate your path, helping you turn pain into strength. How about taking a moment right now to just listen? Place your hand over your heart and take a deep breath. Feel the energy that pulses within you, recognizing that this light is your ally. As you deepen this connection, a new understanding may emerge. What are the angels trying to show you through the difficulties you face? Often, the answers are hidden in the nuances of our experiences. By viewing challenging situations in a new light, you may uncover valuable lessons that will shape you for the future. And here is an invitation. Take some time for yourself. Create a small ritual that connects you to your inner self. It could be an outdoor meditation, a walk in nature, or a moment of contemplation in a sacred space. As you do this, ask the angels what they want you to know. Be open to the answers that come, as they may be exactly what you need to hear at this moment in your life. As you reflect on spirituality and its role in overcoming emotional challenges, remember that every step you take toward the light is an act of courage. You are a strong and resilient soul, and the angels are here to remind you of that. What can you do today to strengthen this connection? How can you allow yourself to be guided by the divine light that surrounds you? As you ponder these questions, know that the next message will bring an even deeper revelation about the love that is to come. Get ready, for the angels have much to share with you. Love, this powerful force that surrounds us, transcends time and space, doesn't it? Sometimes we get lost in the confusion of feelings and expectations, but it is essential to remember that the true essence of love is pure and transformative. Imagine yourself in an open field, surrounded by wildflowers, where each petal carries a story of affection, connection, and overcoming. Have you ever stopped to reflect on how love can be a beacon in the midst of a storm? Often, romantic experiences are challenging, bringing up our insecurities and deepest fears. However, it is precisely in those moments that we are invited to look within and understand what we truly desire and deserve. Have you felt that need to reconnect with your essence? The angels are here to remind you that true love is not just about receiving, but above all, about giving and accepting. Think of the journey of someone who, after a painful breakup, allowed themselves to feel the hurt but also the beauty of starting anew. On a sunny day, while walking through the park, they found a white feather, soft as the breeze that brushed against their face. That feather reminded them that the angels were by their side, guiding their steps and showing that love is a cycle, a dance between giving and receiving. Just as nature renews itself with each season, love can also bloom again, even after the most intense storms. Now, as you reflect on this, ask yourself, what lessons did your most recent romantic experience bring? Are you ready to release what no longer serves you, allowing new possibilities to enter your life? The angels whisper that with every courageous step you take, you come closer to your true essence. As you reflect on these questions, it's important to remember that love isn't limited to just one relationship. Self-love, love among friends, and even the love we feel for life are equally powerful. They have the potential to transform us, to help us see the world with new eyes, full of hope and gratitude. How about doing a small ritual at this moment? Light a candle while imagining the light of love surrounding your heart, warming your emotions, and illuminating your path. Repeat to yourself, "I am worthy of the love that flows into my life." This simple gesture can be an invitation to transformation, an opening to both give and receive love fully and genuinely. And this brings us to an essential question. What are the angels trying to tell you about the love that is yet to come? There are signs around you, subtle messages that may be waiting to be discovered. Are you paying attention to them? As you continue your journey, know that each step is an invitation to discovery. Love, with all its complexity, is also a path of growth and evolution. And as you reflect on this, remember, the next message the angels have for you may open new doors and further illuminate your path. Are you ready to receive it? The journey of love is filled with ups and downs, isn't it? Sometimes, we encounter obstacles that seem insurmountable, and the pain we carry can create immense barriers between hearts. But what if I told you that forgiveness is the key that can unlock those locked doors? Imagine for a moment the feeling of lightness that comes from releasing the weight of resentment. Have you allowed yourself to feel that? Forgiveness is not a simple act. It is a profound gesture that requires courage and vulnerability. When you choose to forgive, you are not only freeing the other person but, more importantly, freeing yourself. It's like taking a heavy backpack full of stones off your shoulders, allowing your soul to breathe and shine once more. As you reflect on the history you share with this beloved person, ask yourself, what do you truly desire? What is in your heart? The love that still pulses may be waiting for this decision. Allow yourself to recall moments when the connection between you was intense and filled with joy. The gentle breeze that caressed your faces during a walk, the sparkle in your eyes as you shared laughs, and even those comfortable silences that said more than words ever could. These moments are memories that can be rekindled, and forgiveness is the first step to reigniting that flame. Do you see how this act can create new possibilities? Often, the fear of letting go of the hurt prevents us from seeing the future clearly. Yet, angels are always around us, ready to guide us. Imagine their presence by your side now, whispering words of encouragement. They want you to know that by forgiving, you are not only healing a relationship, but also your own essence. How do you feel imagining that divine light enveloping your being? As you consider forgiveness, remember that it does not mean forgetting what happened, but rather acknowledging the pain and choosing to move forward. It is an act of love both for yourself and for the other person. What do the angels have to say about this choice? The answer may come in a whisper, in a sign, or even in a synchronicity that you will notice in your daily life. Now, I invite you to reflect. What would you like to let go of? What do you wish to bring back into your life? As you think about this, write a small affirmation that represents your desire for forgiveness and renewal. Share in the comments how you felt while doing this, as your voice is important and can inspire others to follow this path. And as you dive into these reflections, remember that forgiveness is an act of courage that transforms. It opens the doors to a new chapter, where love can bloom once again. But what else do the angels have in store for you on this journey of transformation? Get ready, because the next revelation may be even more powerful and illuminating. The morning light gently streams through the window, bringing with it a new day full of possibilities. Sometimes, life can feel like a maze, where feelings intertwine and emotions create barriers. Have you ever paused to reflect on the connections you've formed throughout your journey? The angels whisper that hope never fades, even in the darkest hours. You are about to discover that the love story that resides in your mind has not yet come to an end. Imagine for a moment the feeling of being in a sacred place, where time seems to stop and anything is possible. It is in this space that the angels gather to send us messages of love and renewal. They remind us that every emotional connection is an opportunity for growth and transformation. Have you noticed how some relationships can resonate in your heart, even when distance seems to separate them? That feeling that something still needs to be said or lived is a divine invitation to open yourself to renewal. When we look back, we often encounter wounds and disappointments. But angels teach us that these difficult moments are just stages on our journey. They offer us the chance to heal and start anew. Are you ready to allow the light of renewal to enter your life? Sometimes, a simple gesture, an unspoken word, or a glance can be the beginning of a new chapter. Think about the people who have touched your heart in a special way. What do you wish for those connections? The angels are here to guide you through this process. And this leads us to reflect on hope. Have you realized that each day is a new opportunity to manifest the love you desire? Angels remind us that hope is a powerful energy capable of moving mountains and transforming realities. When you allow this energy to flow into your life, you open a path for what is true and meaningful to return to you. Have you ever felt that energy during moments of intense connection? As you consider all of this, it's important to remember that the renewal of emotional connections doesn't solely depend on others. It also relies on you. It's your self-love that creates a safe space for relationships to flourish. The angels want you to know that your light is unique and essential. It illuminates the path to reunion and healing. How about taking a moment in your day to reflect on your intentions for the people you love? You could write a letter, even if you don't send it, or simply light a candle and meditate on what you wish to manifest. And as you do this, allow the angels to enter your heart and envelop you with their loving energy. What is the next step you feel you should take? The answer may be closer than you think. The angels are ready to guide you, but it's you who must take the first step. With every action you take toward love, you come closer to the renewal you desire. The message from the angels about hope and the renewal of emotional connections is clear. Everything is possible when you open your heart and let the light in. Sometimes, this means letting go of what no longer serves you, but it's also an invitation to embrace the new. Are you ready to let love flow back into your life? Get ready, because what comes next may be even more surprising than you can imagine.